Hello, 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 hello. So, I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 12 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings with a hand-over-hand method, and then I paint the rest. So we're just gonna make some snow here. Kind of rough, kind of just tumbled, and go from there. It's not gonna be perfect snow. Got fuzz, 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 more fuzz. So then we're going to have a snowman. So we're gonna make I kind of started in the middle there, and he needed kind of not to be started in the middle, but there you go. Sometimes you just do what you do. So we're gonna make this one. And we got the rough and tumbled. And then we're gonna make some trees, some random trees. Random. So today was Thanksgiving, and Owen had a pretty good day. He doesn't like to share grandma. He wants all grandma time. And on holidays, you know, things are different. And so I stayed while we were having Thanksgiving dinner, and he wasn't too thrilled with that, but he truly handled it quite well. He was able to not get upset, and he ate some of the food and sat with us at dinner and everything. So it was, for him, it was a big deal. It was a huge thing, and he didn't want to go to grandma's because he was afraid it was going to be not him and grandma time. But we tried not to rock too many boats, and he really handled it well. There was a few little things that went on, but he's gotten into, he licks everything now, and this is like the new sensory overload. And so he has decided that, like, he licks the table, he licks my head, which is not my favorite thing. Oh my. But we told him, depending on what it was, not to do it, and thankfully he was listening. But it's just hard because it's a behavioral thing that he's going through a spurt, and I'm going through chemo, so I have a shaved, my hair was falling out, so I have a shaved head, and that makes it that much more enticing to him that he wants to lick my head. And like I said, he bites on his tablet and different things like that, and so it's very similar to that type of thing with the sensory overload or sensory needs. But he did well with the whole day. So I'm very thankful for that. My nose is... I've had several sneezes today, so got Oh, I'm trying not to sneeze and jerk my hand while I'm doing this. So, I put Santa hat on the last one I did, or the last few, I guess. So, I think I may have put a top hat on. I did one that had a ton of little snowmen, and I think I put a couple top hats on them, but that was a week, 2 weeks ago, so I've forgotten since then. I don't always have the chemo brain is real, and then I also have thyroid brain, so that's a whole nother little issue there. So I'm gonna do this first. I was gonna do that, but that's gonna make a mess, and I'm gonna make him have a scarf. I almost had too much paint, and then I was going to drop it. If you've watched before, I tend to put too much paint on my paintbrush, and that causes some problems because I drop paint different places, but thankfully I didn't. But there's still time. I could still drop it. There we go. And then we just need a nose. There we go. So I sign O for Owen, and then L, and B. There we go. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Toodles, toodles.